Hi everybody, this is Ned Rogers and we'd like to welcome you to the Revolution. Here's my casting partner. Do you want to introduce yourself to the Revolutionaries?
It's Chauncey Deach here and I'm excited to join this broadcast.
So we have a very exciting episode of Uprising for you today. It's a triple threat from our Ardmore event this past December. Now we here at the Imperial Wrestling Revolution would like to apologize for the absence of shows being put up on the YouTube channel. We've had some technical difficulties, but we're trying to work things out. We'll have more details on past shows for you in the future, so stay tuned and be sure to watch future episodes of the Imperial Insider and keep up with all the Imperial Wrestling Revolution videos put out on the YouTube channel.
And here comes the Sabretooth out to the ring. Always exciting when the Sabretooth steps into the ring. I love this young man. I can't wait to see what he does in this match. Always high flying at its best. I can't wait. The excitement is impalpable.
Absolutely, and I really feel like out of the three competitors that he may have, I feel like he has the edge. He's been proving himself against every task and every trial that's been put in front of him here. Now, that's a trial in and of itself. The Texas Gladiator Griffin. What do you think about him?
I'd have to agree. I think Texas Gladiator Griffin, he's got to be my choice to win this match. I mean, this man is a brute. He just goes in and takes care of business. Doesn't even take names. He just goes in and takes care of business without needing names, because that's what he's about. He's all about the power and the strength. And he'll just throw these guys around like rag dolls. I definitely think that he has the upper hand in this match. He is my pick to win this triple threat here today.
I have to disagree with you. I really think that Marce Lewis is going to pull it out here, and I'm super excited to see what these guys have in store for us. But we can't outright the third competitor in this triple threat match, because he is officially undefeated in the IWR. No man has pinned him. No man has even defeated him by disqualification or any terms like that. So what do you think of the Urban Legend Drake Gallows?
Well, you're only undefeated until you get defeated. I mean, that's what undefeated means. And I think today is the day where we will see Drake Gallows finally hit that L in the lose column, because that's what's going to happen. Like I said, Gladiator is too much of a man to handle for these two young competitors. I mean, he is going to win this match. There is no doubt about it in my mind. He is my surefire pick for winning this match. Drake Gallows stands no chance. Sabretooth stands no chance.
Well, all right, we're going to have to get down to the action here. Drake Gallows pleasing the fans as always, giving high fives to the children around the ring. I can't wait to see what are these three men going to do. The clashing styles within this match, just the brute force of the Gladiator, as you said, Chauncey, and the high-flying maneuvers of the Sabretooth, and the all-around technical ability of Drake Gallows. But he also can throw in, both sides. He's a well-rounded performer. That's why I feel like maybe we're not giving him his due here. But we're going to have to see what happens.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree. He is a very well-rounded performer, but it just doesn't take away from the facts. And the fact of the matter is the man stepping in the ring right now is going to win this match. I mean, he has it all. He's the total package in the IWR, and I expect him to be competing for world championships in months to come.
Right. Okay, well, the match is underway. Here we go with Marce Lewis pumping up the crowd. Can't wait to see what he is going to do in this match.
And you can pump up the crowd all you want. It doesn't do anything for you. I mean, come on, Marce. What are you doing out here?
No, I have to disagree with that. I feel like, getting the crowd behind you really gives you that edge. I've never been a performer myself, but performers I've spoken with, they've given me this bit of advice, is getting the crowd behind you really helps out.
Well, we'll have to see here. I mean, you got two guys really competing for the attention here with Marce, the Sabretooth Lewis, and Drake Gallows, the Urban Legend. Oh, and there's Drake Gallows getting up on the ropes, getting the fans really into it, saying that it's his house. And there's Marce, and it's his house as well.
Wow, well, what do you think the Gladiator is going to say? Is it his house?
I don't he doesn't have to say much. He's a very...
Oh, and the boos rain down upon your pick. I guess he's not very popular among the Ardmore crowd.
It doesn't look like it, but popularity, there's no popularity contest in wrestling.
Oh, well, whatever you say. Now, the three men are standing here in a lockdown. I'm not sure what's going to happen here.
Well, let's get this match underway. Oh, and kicks to the legs. Getting it going, and it's a double team.
Oh, wow. What a kick to the head. Oh, and another kick.
Well, I don't know. I didn't pick Gladiator to win this match, so, it's okay to
What are you talking about? You just spoke for 5 minutes about how the Gladiator's going to win.
Yeah, but that was just hibble-jabble here and there, I really think that the Sabretooth Marce Lewis is going to have control of this match the whole time.
I don't believe that that's what you said. In fact, I believe that that is what I said earlier.
Well, we could rewind the tapes and you'll see. Oh, and here we go with the lockup.
All right, Chauncey, whatever you say. Drake Gallows throwing the Sabretooth to the ground. I mean, he does not have the size advantage among anyone in the IWR. It's really showing here against the Urban Legend, just tossing him around like he's nothing. Locking up and going into the corner now. Oh, the ref breaks it.
Oh. What is the ref doing? Don't break it. This is a triple threat. This is no holds barred.
Yeah, well, that's true. And an Irish whip followed by a haluva kick. Drake Gallows taking the advantage. Oh!
And here comes my pick back into the ring, getting the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, that was a close count, but I do remember you changing your pick, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been standing by the Gladiator side the whole match, ever since the beginning of the taping. Yeah, I've been all Gladiator.
Drake Gallows here with, stumbled, I think. Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, and he shoved him down. Drake Gallows. Oh, wow. What an action-packed sequence here.
Gruesome. Gruesome moves happening.
Ooh, and a stunning suplex there.
Gladiator, like I said, the powerhouse of this match, and he's got control. He's got total control at this point.
The fans not liking that little sequence there is the Gladiator standing tall in the middle of the ring. What is he going to do here with Mr. Marce Lewis? Oh, wow. Oh! Woo! I don't know if Marsh is going to get up from that. He may be out of this match. Maybe I underestimated the Gladiator.
And early here, we already have Gladiator showing us what he's all about. I mean, completely dominating from the get-go. He had a little stumble at the beginning, but it was because they were double-teaming him. And here he is. He tosses the little Lewis out of the ring. Oh, God.
And Drake Gallows with just hanging the Gladiator up on the ropes there. But he kicked out. He's not down. He's not out yet, so your pick's still in the matchup.
Well, I see they're all going for pins here, and I think it's just a little too early. I mean, you got to work the man down a little bit, and yeah, a couple moves here and there. It's not going to do it. There's another 2 count, and the Gladiator kicking out. But you really got to beat these guys down if you want to pin them. These are all 3 great competitors who, they're survivors too. They're here for a reason. They are not in this triple threat because they're some little nannies that press around, with makeup and such. These are real men right here.
Absolutely, and Drake Gallows pulling the Sabretooth into the ring. We're looking forward to seeing what's happening here. Oh, and a big body slam on the little guy. And Drake Gallows dropping the leg over his throat. Now, I hear that taking a leg drop is one of the most excruciating things in wrestling because it just takes all the air out of your throat. I mean, what do you do in that situation? I could never put myself in the ring like these guys do to try and compete. Now, I just love wrestling so much that I have to be here for the Imperial Wrestling Revolution and calling these matches. And, it's a handsome check as well, but I just couldn't imagine having the air knocked out of me like that. Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'd have to agree. I mean, I'm sitting right here on the outside with you for one reason and one reason only, and that's because you can't pay me enough money to put my body on the line like this. And what is the Sabretooth planning here? The crowd getting into it. It's starting to roar.
Oh, our camera's shaking here. That's
600 fans going crazy. That's what that is.
And both the other competitors, Drake Gallows and the Griffin, working their way. Oh my God! Oh my goodness!
Oh! Did you just see that?
I can't believe that.
Oh, my God. And the Sabretooth right back up as if it doesn't even affect him. He landed perfectly.
We need can we get a replay on that, please? Give us a replay. That was unbelievable. Watch this here. Oh, my goodness.
And a 2 count while we're watching the replay.
That was unbelievable. Marce Lewis putting his body completely on the line here to try and get the advantage.
And I don't know what he's doing. He throws both men back in the ring. You know, you'd think you'd want to beat him up down. You know, you pick him up and throw him in the ring, and now look at the situation you've put yourself in here.
That's true. That just goes with experience, and he's one of the younger competitors in this matchup, and I guess he was just looking for the advantage on the Griffin. He felt like his maneuver maybe took a little bit more out of him than it did Drake after Drake kicked out at 2.
Well, what do we got going on here? They're up on the top rope. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, a
superplex. Wow. Oh, and the Griffin.
Picking up the pin. Oh!
I don't know why I keep calling him the Griffin. He's the Gladiator. I apologize for that.
Well, obviously, you haven't been in our country long enough to understand proper English.
Where are you even from? Like, I can't pinpoint your. Oh my God! A power bomb! Wow.
1
with authority.
Oh. And the Urban Legend breaking up the camp.
But I'm going back to that. Where are you even from? I can't pinpoint your accent. Where are you from?
You know, that doesn't even matter. All right. Yeah, you just keep your questions to yourself. Well, let's worry about the match here.
Oh, okay, whatever you say. And the Gladiator pounding Drake's face in. Well, he already looked like hamburger meat before the match.
That he did.
Oh, he's choking him with his shirt. I mean, I know there's no rules in a triple threat match, but come on. There has to be some civilized manners. He's punching him.
Oh, just beating him mercifully. I mean, just pounding his head into the mat with those fists.
Going for a cover now. Oh, and a close. That was as close as you can get to a 3 count. Props to Drake Gallows for his never give up attitude.
And that ref, I think he was a little slow on that count there. That should have been a 3.
No, I have to disagree. That count was absolutely perfect.
Well, I'd have to agree to disagree that I'm right.
Ooh, and a huge fall-away slam by the Gladiator.
And Gladiator in complete advantage. I called it from the get-go. I've been saying the Gladiator's just going to dominate this match, and he's showing it here today. Oh, and has Marce down on the bottom rope, choking him, driving that foot into the back of his head, really making him eat that rope.
Gladiator really taking advantage of the no-holds-bar rules in a triple threat. Drake Gallows there with a kick to the throat. Hoisting, oh, wow. And a fireman's carry in a big way.
And back to the thing you were saying, no holds bar. He's just doing what he's got to do to win the match. I mean, that's what
Gallows letting. Oh, and a moonsault with a connection.
Oh, thank God!
What a huge! That was huge.
And we're gonna look at the replay.
Yeah.
Here. Look at that, the height.
Wow.
I mean, he jumped. He was all the way in the middle of the ring. That was a long jump right there.
Imagine all that man's weight just coming down on you with the momentum of a flip, the vertical momentum that gives you. Throwing a flip into a splash just increases the impact by tenfold.
And Marce Lewis going for multiple pins there and getting the foot on the ropes and then kicking out of the second one. Gladiator still alive and well in this matchup.
Absolutely, and I don't know who's going to win at this point. I picked Marce Lewis at the beginning, but I honestly think that you may have been right here with the Gladiator, showing a lot of dominance. Now, Marce Lewis is taking advantage now, throwing some back elbows right into the jaw of the Gladiator. Oh, he's sprinting. What do we got here?
Oh, tripped up by the Urban Legend, and here he comes. Oh, a hell of a kick into the corner.
Now, I got to tell you, that's extreme ring awareness, and that's knowing where your opponents are and where you are in the ring, being able to get that trip. Oh, there, a little kick to the stomach. Oh, that's a gut wrench there.
It is a gut wrench, and getting the 2 count on Marce Lewis there. And you got to think that maybe he should have went for the pin on the Gladiator. All Marce had done to him was a little trip. Oh, but getting planted face first into the mat. Did you see that maneuver?
Drake Gallows trying to work himself up now, but I think you're right. Maybe he should be covering the Gladiator. I feel like he has the advantage on him a little bit more. Oh, He's going for that high-risk entertainment. And I was telling you earlier, it's all about physics with this maneuver. Oh!
Oh, man. Just imagine going up to the top rope and eating the mat like that. That is just some painful stuff there. And here comes the Sabretooth, getting the crowd back at it. This crowd has been bodacious this whole matchup.
Wow. What has he got in store for us? Well, he's lining up. Oh, my God. Did you see how high he was?
Oh, I got to see a replay on that. And the Gladiator pulling him away from the pin. And that's called awareness right there, folks.
Absolutely. He was about 20 feet in the air with a vertical splash to the head. Just cross-bodied. It is a cross-headed. That's what I would call that maneuver, because he just landed on Drake Gallows' head. The Urban Legend may not be so much of a legend anymore after that. Ooh, and another fall-away slam. The Griffin going for a cover here on Marce Lewis. Oh, I guess
that was a 3 count. What was that? That ref is
no, that was 2.
I'd have to disagree.
No, it was 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't look like 2 to me. I counted 3 in my head, and I counted 3. I counted 3 the whole time. Come on, Gladiator. And here we go. This is going to end it right here. The Gladiator, the power, the raw power of the Gladiator. And here it comes. The doubles. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh! God.
What were you saying about power?
Well, sometimes, 2 on 1. Yeah, maybe he should have just suplexed each of them by themselves. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I'll never said that was a good idea.
The Sabretooth with the advantage here. Drake Gallows still down after the double team suplex on the Gladiator. He's getting the crowd back into it.
You can do that. You can get the crowd in it all you want, Sabretooth. There's nothing that you can do to win this match.
Both men standing up now. I think we're looking for another one of those head crossbodies. Oh, he took a second too long there. Got caught by both competitors.
Oh, my God. What are they going to... Oh, my God! He went 15 feet in the air right there.
I can't believe they threw him 17 feet in the air.
Yeah, 15 feet, 17 feet, about the same. I'll have to agree.
There's a replay on that one just so you can see the action again without having to rewind it. That's what we do at IWR for you. Here it is. Oh, yeah, I definitely say 17, 18, 19 feet, probably 25 feet there. What do you think?
Oh, 25 feet might be pushing it the envelope there. I wouldn't say 25 feet, but yeah, 17 feet, that's about right.
Well, you got to consider the ring is about 17 feet high as well, so.
Oh, yeah, is it now? So, yeah, okay, maybe 25 feet. You might be right. I'm no mathematician. I'm sitting out here commentating for a reason. It's just because of my beautiful voice.
Well, if you say so. He goes for a third fall away. Drake Gallows catching Marce Lewis, putting him up. Oh, he used Marce Lewis' feet. Oh, and a huge spinning F5.
That's going to be it, folks. 1, 2, 3, and my pick wins it. I told you from the beginning, the underground man, the urban legend, Drake Gallows.
Now, hold on. You did not.
Yes, I did. Oh.
No, you didn't.
Oh, totally. From the get-go, Lloyd said he had the total package.
No, you were talking about the Gladiator. Here's the replays from the match. You're being ridiculous.
Beautiful. There are some beautiful maneuvers in this matchup here today. I'd have to say that. And there's my pick, celebrating the victory.
The moonsault that he connected with earlier that took a lot out of the Gladiator, I'm telling you. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, the crossbody to the head of Drake Gallows.
Drake Gallows looks like he might be getting ready to do a move to the Sabretooth. No, he's
shaking hands.
He's raising his hand, and that is total respect at the end of a match. I mean, that is 2 guys completely respecting each other as competitors. And look, here's the big 25-foot toss into the air.
Yeah, look at that, 30 feet in the air. They just threw him up.
And a sitting ovation for the urban legend Drake Gallows and the Sabretooth Marce Lewis.
Well, we want to thank you here for watching the Imperial Uprising. Remember to join us on Facebook and on Instagram, and visit us at www.imperialwrestlingrevolution.com. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good night.
Have a wonderful night, folks. Thanks for joining us, and I look forward to having you join us on the next episode of The Uprising.